You can actually start a podcast these days with no special expensive equipment whatsoever, including a fancy studio microphone. I teach that in the 7-Day Podcast Launch Challenge, and if you're a coach or a consultant or an expert of some kind looking to start your podcast and you want some help with that, we do it in a workshop in less than an hour. I'll put the link down below. Eventually, as you progress though, you will want to have a microphone of some kind. It just picks up better sounding audio. I'm using one here and I'm going to reveal what it is at the end of the video. Now, if I had endless cash to spend on a new microphone, I would probably want it to be what I consider the gold standard of all studio microphones, which is this one right here. It's the Neumann, or Neumann if you're pronouncing it correctly in German, U87AI. The U87 was first made way back in 1967, and it's been a staple in studios for all of these years. But if you're a beginner, you're probably not going to want to jump in with the kind of cash it takes to buy this Neumann mic. It's going to cost you around $4,000. Hey, if you've got the cash to spend, you do get what you pay for. It is a solid mic and it has a history that is unmatched. Now, here's a mic you're probably familiar with. This is the Shure SM7B. By the way, if you've liked the video and subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Chances are, if you listen to podcasts, at least one of your favorite podcasters is using this microphone. Joe Rogan uses it, Gary Vaynerchuk uses it, Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters uses it for musical vocals. It's a very, very capable mic. And we bring it down from the 4-digit price range to the 3-digit price range. You can pick up a Shure SM7B for around $400, not the $4,000 the Neumann mic is worth. But here's the deal. Both the Neumann mic and the Shure SM7B, being excellent mics, they require some additional equipment. They're not just plug and play. So you need some cables, you need a preamp. There are additional costs and additional things you have to do to get set up correctly. As a beginner podcaster or YouTuber for that matter, you really don't want that kind of hassle and expense. You don't need it. You want something you can just plug into your computer and it's going to work for you. That brings me to my recommendation for the best podcasting mic for beginners, which is this one. It's the Blue Snowball Ice, and it's a USB mic, so you just plug it into your computer and it works. Now, I know it looks like the Death Star out of Star Wars, but it's an incredible little microphone. Not to bore you with the tech, but it's what we call a condenser mic. That's the style of mic it is. And it has a polar pattern that is heart-shaped. So that means it picks up sound in the shape of a heart in the front of the microphone itself. So it's not going to collect any noise from any other direction other than in that heart-shaped area right in front of the mic. And the great news with this microphone is we knock another digit off the end. We're down into the 2-digit price range now at just $40. So there you go. 3 great microphones, 3 incredibly different price ranges. Probably the best value is the Shure SM7B because it's going to last you a long, long time. But if you just want something to get started that sounds great and is super budget friendly, that Blue Snowball Ice is going to be probably your best pick. Now, which mic am I using to make this video? Guess what? The Death Star, the Blue Snowball Ice. Sounds pretty good, right?